Hi friends, I really want to share with you my advent calendar. We got everybody an advent calendar for Christmas this year and no lollies. Some people got Pokemons and my daughter got a L'Occitane advent calendar. And for me, myself, I bought myself a Shimmer Drops advent calendar and I can't wait. I actually unsubscribed from these guys. So I wouldn't see the colours. And here's me just unwrapping it and opening up day one. So I thought I'd have a chat with you guys and do a painting with this beautiful little colour I'm about to open up. They're quarter pans, so they look really tiny, but these guys have a lot of paint in them and they go very far. And look at that colour. This one is called Halo and it's super beautiful. It's got this gorgeous orange colour to it. It's a colour shift one. Here they all are here. So it's the 1st of December today and we're moving in 2 weeks. So life's pretty hectic. I actually started packing today and this is me at the end of the day, trying to have a moment to myself and my heart practice. So I just thought I'd apply a little colour swatch of it. They need a lot more water than what you think, but then you have to work the water into a really creamy consistency with the paint. And then I thought I'd just do a thin layer of that there to see what that looks like. And I'm just putting another layer over the top of that. Now I originally was going to do 24 days of the Celtic Tree Language, which I don't know if anybody knows about that, but that is actually really cool. And as I have Irish background, I really thought that would be a great thing to do for 24 days. This is my Stephanie Law palette with my Daniel, can't think of his last name, Daniel Smith, Watercolours, that's it. So I'm just applying some water, quite a lot of water onto the paper. And then I'm going to go in with my cobalt blue, and I really thought that would go well and complement the halo colour, the orange. So I'm just having a little dab. I'm really trying not to overthink this because done is better, and I could sit here and think for hours about how to do something perfectly and it would never get done. So, done is better. There's 24 paints. Can I do 24 videos? Who knows? So just adding more watercolour and paint there. How pretty is that? I love the way it blooms on the paper. And now I go in with a dry brush and I start taking off some of that water, because even though you can't see it, there is a lot of water there and it would just take forever to dry. And I'm not sure that I have the patience for that one. So it won't have certain watercolour paint effects that I would perhaps like, but honestly this is a tiny little piece of art. And like I said, done is better. I think that's going to be the motto for doing these. Done is better. This doesn't need to be perfect. Anyhow, I was wondering how you're all going, because I haven't checked in for a while. I'm still dancing on the beach. Still have energy coursing through me. Here's this number 1 Winsor & Newton. and the other one I was using was a number 4. So I'm trying to get some water onto that paint there. And the other day I got Liza Linker's, one of her palettes, which, like, look how gorgeous this is. You get a little dropper, just put a little drop of water on there. So that is so precious. Love it. So it's this constant understanding of water to paint ratio, depending on what you're doing. But these are colour shift paints, and I haven't used them a great deal. It's just been the last 6 months really that I've started exploring colour shift paint and metallics. So I really want to get myself a script brush because I cannot get it as thin as I would like it. And I know that this, you probably can't see that as well as what you may want to, but I want to have super thin lines, and I feel they're a bit fat and chunky. I found that when I applied this to the edges of the blue, it went a bit green, the colour shift, which was fine. I'm not sure that the cobalt blue was the perfect choice to complement the halo orange colour, but it does look very cool, and you can't really see that yet, how good it looks, how much it shimmers. But we'll get round to that. And this is me painting in real time. I haven't sped this up. I've been painting a lot of wings this year. Many wings. I'm just in love with them. All of these are quite generic, these smaller ones that I do though, basically because my brain sort of stops at the end of the day. And here you can see me trying to show you how gorgeous that colour is. And can you see that beautiful purpley pink colour? So you've got the orange, and then it shifts to that beautiful pinky purple, and you've also got a bit of a green shine in there too, which is really cool. And here I am just adding a bit of interest with some eyes. I really want to do more botanical style painting. However, I get so frustrated because, like I said, I overthink things so much that I end up convincing myself that I've already done something and I haven't even started it. So, like I said, done is better today. And I find myself practicing a lot more if I can just get into that mindset of let's just see what comes out, and really like quieten that it's not perfect, I'm not good enough, it's not good enough rhetoric, because that just serves me not at all. So I'm not happy with the way the paint is on my brush, and I really want to go and get a script brush and see if it changes it. I'm not sure it will have a lot of effect because it's the consistency of the paint. It's very thick, and if I want it to flow, it won't be as glittery, which is fine. It just means I need to give it a second pass, which means just needs to go over it again. And I really want to highlight thin and thick lines, because when you go from thin to thick to thin to thick and back and forth, it really grabs your eyes. It really makes your eyes flow around the paper. And I find if it's all one thickness, your eye gets really bored. Your brain gets really bored with that. Super tiny little paint pans. They're very cute. I don't know if I said before, but I actually unfollowed Connie on Instagram because I didn't want to see the paint colours. I really wanted to do this as an advent calendar with the kids and the fam. So yeah, trying to show off that gorgeous sparkle, because what you're seeing when it's flat is not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot more sparkle sitting there. And now I'm just going to go in and do the body. Nice and deep, and I put in a couple of drops of water to see if I can get a little bloom on it. And then I do some really funky little antennae. I also go back once I've finished this and I put down the U of the Celtic Tree Language, the U symbol, which is like a straight line with 5 horizontal lines across it, and you'll see that at the very end. And the U represents rebirth. I also really like doing these little paints, and I've been doing them for a little while now, not every day. They actually help me understand colour, and I also look at what I do and then I go, you know what, I'm going to go back and try maybe a more botanical looking butterfly with those colours on a bigger piece of paper. So they're my little testings. This one's 01 Halo Colour Shift. And it's going to come up really quick now. So quick that you'll almost miss it, but you'll see the symbol for the U in the Celtic Tree Language in the very middle of the body of the butterfly. I do hope you've had fun with me. There it is. Look at those colours sparkle, beautiful.